Tes, tes, tes. Tes, tes, tes.
Um, Assalamualaikum. I'm sorry, Mr. Rafi, but we are having some conditional issues with our technology, so we would like to pause for a bit.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, for the first, second, and third grader, thank you for coming. So because we have technical problem here until when I hope it's not going to be long. So you can joining to the link that Hafiz already share into the grup angkatan ya. Oke, karena di sini masih ada sedikit trouble di dalam technical, jadi ditunggu dan mudah-mudahan tidak terlalu lama. Terima kasih, and semangat ya. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tes 1, 2, 3. Cek.
Please, Assalamualaikum. Check, Mr. Rafi, are we audible? Mr. Rafi, are we audible? Mr. Rafi, are we still audible?
Is it, Ibu, is it possible for them to come? We can't see them. We're not able to see the video.
Wait.
Okay, Mr. Rafi, are we audible?
Yes, you're audible, but we are not able to see you, the video. Can you activate the camera also, please?
Okay, Mr. Rafi, we'll take a moment to try to turn on our camera.
Please. So that then we can start the session, Pa. Right now we can see the students. Yeah, we can see the students from SMN Agri Dua Cibinong. Right, they are there already. Ibu Ellis, are you there, so that we can start the session? Ibu Ellis? Ibu Ellis, can we start? Minute. Dr. Annie, can we start, ma'am?
I'm ready. We are ready. I think you can hear us.
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Sure.
You may start. Go ahead.
Okay, so we just start the session today. Very good afternoon to everyone. A very good afternoon to Dr. Annie Koshi, the principal of St. Mary's School, New Delhi. A very good afternoon also to Ibu Ellis Nur Hayati, MPD, the principal of SM Negeri 2 Cibinong, Jawa Barat, Indonesia. A very warm welcome also to Dr. Abur Mustikawanto, the regional head of the Ministry of Education for Wilayah 1, Jawa Barat, to all the presenters from St. Mary's School, New Delhi, as well as the presenters from SM Negeri 2 Cibinong, the school management, the principal, the teachers, a very warm welcome to you all. So today's we have a session called the cross-cultural sharing session. This session is a sharing session between the students of St. Mary's School, New Delhi, as well as the students from SM Negeri 2 Cibinong, where they would be sharing information about different aspects. We have actually decided 2 topics for their sharing session. The first topic is about the country, and the second topic is about their school activities and their life in the school, in the daily activities in their respective countries. So to begin the session, may I now request Dr. Annie Koshi as the principal of St. Mary's School, New Delhi, to give her opening remarks. Ma'am, over to you.
Okay, good morning. Just, yeah. As you see, we have people who help us with things. And
Yes.
so, good morning, Principal, Miss Ellis. I hope I'm
Yes, ma'am.
pronouncing it correctly. And Dr. Abdur, the regional head of the Regional Ministry of Education. Thank you so much for making this time to meet with us and initiating this whole effort for understanding our respective countries better, effort to make our children understand our respective countries better. I'm so happy to see the whole class out there. I'm afraid we were not so well organized as you are, because we have our 6 speakers here to speak to you. We didn't put out the whole class. And well, next time we'll have everybody out to listen to you. I'm sorry I'm not speaking in a language that, that's part of your country. I was just trying to see how the school has to be pronounced also. SMAN 2, right? Is it? Or SMAN 2?
Yes, ma'am. It is SMAN2. That's right. SMAN2 Cibinong.
Cibinong. So that's how it is. And so I think I'll leave the children to talk about various things, and they would perhaps expand on it. But thank you so much, Ravi. Thank you, Dr. Abdur and Miss Ellis for Evilis for meeting with us today.
Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your opening remarks. May I now request Ibu Ellis Nur Hayati, the principal of SM Negeri 2 Cibinong, to please give her opening remarks. Ibu Ellis, over to you, Ibu.
Yeah. You. Can you hear me?
Yes, Ibu, we can hear you, Ibu.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam, Ibu.
Good afternoon. To the honor, Mr. Abur Mustikawanto, MED, the head of Regional Ministry of Education of Wilayah 1 West Java Province, Indonesia. To the honor, Mr. Ravi, the founder and the director of TERDIDIK International India, and also the principal of St. Mary's School, Delhi, Dr. Annie Koshi. Nice to meet you. And also to all the students representatives from Senior High School to Cibinong, and also from the representative of students from St. Mary's School, New Delhi. Thank you for this opportunity to give the opening remark on this very outstanding event. It is cross-cultural sharing session. It is really an honor for us, especially High School 2 Cibinong, to be able to collaborate and enhance India-Indonesia edu-link between Senior High School 2 Cibinong with one school of India. It is St. Mary's School, New Delhi, India. But first of all, accept our apology because Mr. Abur couldn't join us because he's still in Germany at this moment. Then he sent message, he sent some regard to all of us. And in this occasion, I would like to express highest appreciation to the director of TERDIDIK International, Mr. Ravi, who has facilitated this line cross-cultural exchange or sharing session. Hopefully, there will be mutual cooperation among others, and this event can motivate our students, especially the students of High School 2 Cibinong, to broaden their knowledge and relationship that can be the gateway for the students to be successful in the future and become the next noble, smart, and successful person in the future. I do wish that this event will develop our own nation to be able to be better in the future. And moreover, especially for the students, we wish all the students will be the best global citizen in the next golden generation. Amen. And thank you very much indeed for this opportunity. And we look forward to seeing your continuous support and collaboration in our partnership program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ibu Ellis. Thank you for your support, Boo. And also would like to, at the same time, would like to also thank Dr. Annie Koshi, the principal of St. Mary's, also for the wonderful support. So today, we could organize the session called cross-cultural sharing session between the students, India and Indonesia. Okay, so moving ahead, since now we have the opening remarks, and unfortunately, Dr. Abur Mustika Anto is not able to attend because of his busy schedule. But Ibu, please do convey our well wishes to Dr. Abur, and hopefully we can see him soon, sometime again.
Amen.
Okay, so now without further delay, now may I now request the students of St. Mary's, Delhi.
Ini seumuran kita tau enggak sih?
Yeah, so we can start. May I request all the other participants to please make sure, please mute yourself so that the presentation can continue without any disturbance. And now we can request the students of St. Mary's School, New Delhi, to start the presentation with topic 1. The topic 1 is about the country. So you have 15 minutes to do your presentation. So let me just give a format to all the members. So the topic number 1 is about the country, where the first session will be from St. Mary's School, New Delhi, where they would spend 15 minutes, followed by a 15 minutes presentation by the students of SMA Negeri 2 Cibinong. After the 15 minutes each presentation, there would be a 15 minutes Q&A session where students from either side can ask questions from each other. Followed by, we will start the topic 2, which would begin with students from SMA Negeri 2 Cibinong, where they would do the presentation about the school life, about the activities they do in Indonesia for 15 minutes, followed by the 15 minutes sharing session on the same topic from the students of St. Mary's School, New Delhi. And then there would be a Q&A session for that as well. So now we could ask the students of St. Mary's School, New Delhi, to please continue with your presentation on topic number 1, which is the country. Please go ahead.
And to the students, why don't you move forward here? Pindah ke sini, anak.
St. Mary's School, Delhi, please, you can start your presentation. You are audible, but can you please put the microphone a bit more closer so that you can be more audible? Just bring it a bit more closer, please, if you don't mind.
Speak now. So what about now?
It is better, but a little bit more. If you can bring the camera, the audio a bit more closer. Is it possible?
That's
Please confirm if the audio is fine. Tell me, sir.
now.
Sir, please confirm if
Can
the
you
audio is
speak?
Muted.
Can you speak now?
Sir, is the audio fine now?
Yeah, students of SMAN Cibinong, are you able to hear?
We can hear you.
Okay, great. Go ahead. Please start.
Good morning, everyone. We, the students of St. Mary's School, are going to give a brief overview of our country, a lightning fast tour of India. So buckle up, because we are going to go through 1.4 billion people, over 100 languages, thousands of dialects, cuisines, and through centuries of history. Throughout this presentation, you will hear us say the word culture many times. But what is culture for India? It's a collection of traditions, of rituals, which is different for every state, for every district, for every street, for every household. It is the people of India who make this culture. These traditions, rituals, they do not exist as themselves, but the strong beliefs of Indians in their traditions, in roots, that's what gives India its rich cultural heritage. Let's first begin our tour with the geographic location of India. As we all know, India is the seventh largest country in
Sorry,
the world.
can you just make sure your PowerPoint is moving? Your PowerPoint is not moving.
As we all know, India is the seventh largest country of the world with a land area of 3.28 million square kilometers. India quite literally has all of the physical features that a country can offer. If you start from the north, you will see the Himalayas. One of the highest peaks of the world, the Mount Everest, are located in the Himalayas. Millions of tourists come to visit this region every year. You can also see the cold Ladakh desert in this region. Move a little down in the country towards the center, and there is the Indo-Gangetic Plain, formed by the interplay of three major rivers. One of the most fertile plains in the world and the most densely populated as well. Go towards the west a bit, and you can witness the crescent sand dunes of Rajasthan in the Thar Desert. Go south, and there's the Great Peninsular Plateau, which has a storehouse of minerals and also a myriad of scenic views. You can see the picturesque Aravalis and the Vindhyas over here. Also, you can witness the breathtaking Jog Falls of Karnataka and the Chitrakoot Falls of Chhattisgarh. To the west and east of the Peninsular Plateau, we have the Western and Eastern Ghats. These are ranges of hills, and beyond them are the coastal plains, which extend along the huge coastline of India. There are many beaches located along this. Go south a bit, and in the Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep Islands, you can find crystal clear waters, pristine
Sorry,
beaches.
please change your slide.
So
Sorry,
same slide.
We're still.
we are still in slide number 2.
Yeah. No, he's coming to it.
Okay, sure. Sorry, please go ahead.
When you move to the islands, in the islands of Andaman and Nicobar, you can find crystal clear waters, pristine beaches, and diverse marine life. And you can enjoy activities like snorkeling and scuba diving. Talking about the capital, Delhi is the capital of India. It is a hub of culture, politics, commerce, with lively markets and diverse cuisines. One of the most famous things that Delhi is famous for is its markets. The legendary market of Chandni Chowk, composed of streets all over. Like there are streets opening into streets, streets leading to new streets. Each street is a new world. Each street is named after its speciality. In Chandni Chowk, you won't find street named after people. You will find it named after the things which that street is famous for. There's the Paranthe Wali Gali, which is a heaven for food lovers. Then there's the Khari Bauli, which is a wholesale spice market. Then there's the Dariba Kala, which is a jewelry market. Chandni Chowk is one such market of Delhi which is bustling with people every day. People come here to work, to sell, to shop. Chandni Chowk is also only one of the Delhi's hundreds of markets. So if you drive a hard bargain, you're in for a treat in Delhi. Because these markets, that's where the art of bargaining is really happening. Moving on to the currency of India, official currency, is the rupee. $1 is about 84.4 Indian rupees, while 1 Indian rupee is equivalent to about 186.7 Indonesian rupee. The per capita income of India about is 10,030 purchasing power parity dollars. The Indian currency is issued by the Reserve Bank of India, and the coins are of denominations rupees 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20, while the notes are issued in the denominations of rupees 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, and 500. All of these notes and coins bear various cultural symbols to symbolize the heritage of India. Talking about the population of India, as the whole world knows, India is the most populous country with over 1.43 billion people. But one of the most important features of the country is its religious mosaic. A myriad of religious communities live in India. We have Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, Buddhists, Jains, and many other religions coexisting together. Although the Hindus constitute a majority, our constitution offers many rights to minorities, such as the minorities can establish minority education institutions and teach and preach in their own language. In the country, there are also instances where two religious sites exist together. For example, you go to Ajmer in Rajasthan. There's the Ajmer Sharif Dargah, a major Muslim pilgrimage site, and the Kishangarh temple existing together. Similarly, in Varanasi, one of the holiest cities of India, there's the Kashi Vishwanath temple, a major Hindu temple, existing together with the Gyanvapi mosque. In Mathura, which is the birthplace of Krishna, an important deity in the Hindu mythology, you find the Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi temple exactly nearby the Shahi Eidgah Mosque. This is similar to Indonesia, where in cities like Yogyakarta, we find the Buddhist temples like Borobudur temple nearby to the Prambanan temple, which is a major Hindu temple.
So before we move on, let's take a moment to address some stereotypes about our country. It is believed that the caste system is still practiced in our country. Well, again, this is a stereotype. Untouchability was banned by the Indian government a long time back by our Indian government. Even though caste-based discrimination or the caste system may exist in some parts of the country, it is almost negligible now. Also, the Indian government provides several benefits to the people belonging to the lower caste, for example, reservation in government colleges. Now, moving on. India does not have a national language. The Indian government recognizes Hindi and English as the two official languages of our country, and we also have more than 20 scheduled languages, which means that a person who is applying for a job for the central government position can take the exam in any one of these scheduled languages. Thus, by doing this, the government gives recognition to all of these languages. Also, the fascinating thing is that in our country, when you move from one state to another, the language changes. And inside the state, when you move from one street to another, the dialects change. Fascinating, isn't it? Yeah. Let's now talk about the clothing. Even though India has become westernized and people are shifting to Western clothing, the real feel of a festival comes in traditional clothing. So let us quickly talk about some traditional clothing, some traditional clothes of India. Yeah. Even though people have shifted to Western clothing, but still, most females prefer to wear saris and kurtis. A sari is a traditional garment for females that is made up of a long strip of fabric that is draped all around the body. Saris are a symbol of grace in India. More than 31 different types of saris are found in our country. They are made up of different fabrics, for example, cotton, silk, etc. Saris in India are a must for festival. Also, in a similar manner, men prefer to wear kurtas. Kurta is kind of a long, loose shirt, and yes, it is a must-wear for festivals for men. Also, in the southern part of country, people prefer wearing dhotis, which is an unstitched garment which covers the lower part of the body. Let's move on now. Talking about Indian cuisine, the speciality of Indian cuisine is the variety of spices that make each dish different, exotic, and delicious. As compared to other cuisines of the world, Indian dishes contain a lot of spices. Also in our country, when you move from